Designing for scale has always been interesting and challenging. The question we have to ask ourselves in this day and age of AI is, if AI can produce a design in 10 to 15 seconds, what is the role of designers? And if design systems are making us more coherent and products more consistent, are designers more replaceable? Or even a more meta question, if your designs cannot be built, is it bad engineering or is it bad design? Let's go ask a few designers. If AI can generate a design in 10 seconds, what is the role of a designer?
Oh, God, still the advocates of the user. So designers make sure that AI works on behalf of the user.
Well, I'll tell you what it can't design, and I will say empathy. We're always here for our users and making sure that whether there's a shell of a UI and whatnot, we're always bringing it back to the emotions and the humanistic side of things. So that's always going to be our job.
The designer is really there to identify the right problem and find the right solution for it. And that will be always be there.
If AI can produce designs in 10 seconds, what is the role of a designer?
It might be able to produce numerous types of experience, but we need it to be able to produce a consistent experience. And that's going to be the role of the designer in the future as well, to help tell AI the best practices and the design knowledge needed to create the perfect experience.
AI can generate hundreds of screens, but not resolving problems. So we are still problem resolvers then at the end.
If your designs cannot be built, is it bad engineering or is it bad design?
I think it's actually bad process, because the construction of ultimately an experience is the harmony between good design, good communication to development, and having an understanding of both of their concerns, limitations, but also what they expect. So for me, a failure in being able to deliver an experience, because you can produce anything with software, is really how the design and development work together. And that's what we need to foster and improve as we move forward.
I think it depends, which is an annoying answer, but I feel like if it's solving a user need, then the design might be all right. And maybe it's a problem at an OS level, but at the end of the day, feasibility and user needs will always come first.
A smart developer once told me that every design can be built. It's always only a matter of time, actually.
If your design cannot be built, is it bad engineering or bad design?
It's bad teamwork. I think designers, developers, they can figure it out together.
I wouldn't say it's bad design or bad engineering. I would say it's bad collaboration.
Have design systems made products more coherent or designers more replaceable?
Definitely more coherent, but also designers can focus on value scenarios rather than on component building.
This is also a question what I'm asking myself all the time, so I don't know.
I see designers as complete creative creatures. So if you don't set certain boundaries, designers go wild. So that's why design systems really give certain boundaries to designers to, kind of funnel the creativity of designers. So both needs to be there.
I would say coherent, because we can provide the outline and skeleton of whatever design and put in the best practices. But at the end of the day, we need designers to be able to apply these really specific use cases, especially in business to business scenarios. We're going to miss these nuances. So we definitely need designers here working with our design system.
Have design systems made our products more coherent or made designers more replaceable?
I think looking forward, we're also going to have to evolve the way we think about design systems, right? So I don't think that designers will ever be irreplaceable, because the design system captures their knowledge, and that's going to ever evolve and going to have new requirements. So I still think there's, of course, a huge role where maybe designers can focus more on the real challenges that users face. But I think now design systems can be applied at scale automatically. So maybe some of the grunt work, let's say, just like for developers with coding, where we can offload some of that to AI. I think that's the role now where the design system, the consistency and so on can be pretty much automatically applied, freeing hopefully designers to think about the bigger picture of what experience the users need and how to deliver that.
Do you have a message for all the people from CSMD, for the people who are in customer-facing roles?
In this day and age of AI, it's possible to imagine a lot of good ideas. But what's most important is to understand the actual customer pains. So instead of asking the customers to what they can do for the technology, we should do the reverse. Ask what problems we can solve for them using our technology. And the fundamental approach, we should focus on customer satisfaction and adoption, not just deployment. It has to be post-deployment. So I would like to know what pain points we are trying to solve for our customers and how we can differentiate by solving them so that the customers become avid supporters of our ideas, thoughts, and thereby use our products more. So fall in love with the problem, not the solution. There is no shortage of feedback mechanisms, but I think the challenge is to make sure we do proper discovery. Again, don't assume what the problems are for the customers. Let's validate the problems, at which level the problem exists. Is it for end users? Is this for decision makers? And then ask ourselves the question, can AI help with it? If yes, then we build a solution. If not, there are other ways to solve a problem. The idea isn't to shove AI into a solution just because we can. It's really about meaningful and purposeful use of AI. All right. Thank you. Thanks, man.